Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Biology Boss MCQ, Part 25. I encourage you to learn, to like, to share, and to subscribe. Which of the following is not an advantage of vegetative propagation? A. Maintenance of parental characteristics in the offspring. B. Maturity of the offspring. C. Production of more vigorous offspring. D. Increases the chances of colonizing new areas. And the answer is D. Increases the chances of colonizing new areas. Menstruation may be defined as A. The loss of uterine lining when an egg is not fertilized. B. The fusion of the nuclei of the egg and sperm. C. The release of an egg from the ovary. D. The production of a placenta to nourish the embryo. And the answer is A. The loss of uterine lining when an egg is not fertilized. A fruit containing many seeds and when ripe splits down both sutures is called A. Legume. B. Follicle. C. Capsule. D. Schizocarp. And the answer is A. Legume. Albinism is inherited through double recessive genes. If capital A stands for normal skin color and small a for recessive skin color absence, which of these parent crosses would produce 25% albino offsprings? A. Capital A with capital A, small a. B. Capital A with small a. C. Capital A, small a with capital A, small a. D. Small a with small a. And the answer is C. Capital A, small a, capital A, small a. Hinge joints may be found in each of the following place, except the A. Knee. B. Neurospine. C. Elbow. D. Finger. And the answer is B. Neurospine. Which of the following structures or substances is responsible for hardness in wood? A. Pith. B. Phloem. C. Xylem. D. Lignin. And the answer is D. Lignin. The rate of glomerular filtration is highest in A. Man. B. Amphibians. C. Freshwater fish. D. Marine fish. And the answer is C. Freshwater fish. Which one of the following would lead to excretion of large quantity of sugar in urine of man? A. Drinking large quantities of water. B. Removal of the pancreas. C. A hot day. D. A meal rich in carbohydrates. And the answer is B. Removal of pancreas. A nocturnal bird was found to have a retina composed entirely of rods. This means that it A. Has accurate vision in dim light. B. Has good color vision. C. Can judge distance very well. D. Can only focus on distant objects. The answer is A. Has accurate vision in dim light. Dwarfism may be caused by the lack of A. Adrenaline. B. Thyroxine. C. Insulin. D. Graafian follicle. And the answer is B. Thyroxine. The product of photosynthesis are A. Glucose and carbon dioxide. B. Oxygen and starch. C. Oxygen and glucose. D. Carbon dioxide and water. And the answer is oxygen and glucose. In photosynthesis, light energy is used to A. To increase transpiration and thus increase the amount of water needed for the process. B. Split the water molecule to hydrogen and oxygen. C. To raise the leaf temperature. D. Give energy to chloroplasts and enable them to work. And the answer is B. Split water molecules to hydrogen and oxygen. Which one of the following takes place in the stem of a green plant? A. Water and mineral salts rise to the leaves in the phloem, while the products of photosynthesis pass from the leaves in the xylem. B. Water, mineral salts, and products of photosynthesis both rise in the phloem. C. Water and mineral salts move downwards in the xylem to the roots. D. Water and mineral salts rise in the xylem and the products of photosynthesis pass from the leaves in the phloem vessel. And the answer is D. Water and mineral salts rise in the xylem and the products of photosynthesis pass from the leaves in the phloem vessels. Which two of the statement are correct? 1. Guard cells are found in the epidermis of the leaf. 2. All cells of the leaf have chloroplasts. 3. Guard cells have thick walls and large nuclei. 4. Two guard cells surround a stroma and are the only epidermis cells that have chloroplasts. And the answer is 1 and 2. B. 1 and 3. C. 1 and 4. D. 2 and 3. And the answer is C. 1. Guard cells are found in the epidermis of a leaf. And 4. Two guard cells surround a stoma and are the only epidermis cell that have chloroplasts. One equation which summarizes a reaction, thereby some bacteria are able to build carbon dioxide and water into organic compounds in a given equation below. 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 12 molecules of hydrogen sulfide will give us 1 molecule of glucose plus 12 molecules of sulfur and 6 molecules of water. The above equation indicates that A. Only sulfur-containing bacteria exhibit this reaction. B. Only green bacteria exhibit this reaction. C. All bacteria are chemophotosynthetic. D. All bacteria are photosynthetic. And the answer is only sulfur-containing bacteria exhibit this reaction. The presence of starch and not glucose is used to test photosynthesis in leaves. This is because A. Starch is more easily detected in most leaves than glucose. B. Glucose is never formed in the leaves. C. Starch is always formed during photosynthesis. F. D. Glucose is always formed during photosynthesis. A. Starch is more easily detected in most leaves than glucose. Which of these statements about a leaf is not correct? A. Photosynthesis occurs in the palisade layer. B. Chlorophyll contains chloroplasts. C. There are air spaces in the layer. D. A petiole joins a stem to the midrib. And the answer is chlorophyll contains chloroplasts. Cells of the green plants produce carbon dioxide. A. Only when photosynthesis is being carried out. B. Only when they are in light. C. All the time. D. At night or in the darkness only. And the answer is C. All the time. In an experiment on the productivity of various types of vegetation, the following results were obtained. The following variables were used. 1. Annual organic matter production per hectare. 2. Daily carbon dioxide fixation per square meter during the growth season. A. We have 1. Vegetative types. We have organic matter production. That is ton per hectare per year. Carbon dioxide accumulation. That is in grams per meter squared per day. Pine, organic matter production is 16. Carbon dioxide accumulation is 2.0. Tropical rainforest, organic matter production 59. Carbon dioxide accumulation 7.6. Maize crop, organic matter production 24. Carbon dioxide accumulation is 8.1. We have sugarcane. Organic matter accumulation, tons per hectare per year, is 87. And carbon dioxide accumulation is 11 grams per meter squared per day. Which one of the above vegetation type of demonstration demonstrates the highest photosynthetic efficiency? A. It is sugar. B. Maize crop. C. Pine forests. D. Tropical forests. And the answer is A. Sugar cane. In the natural habitat, green plants are said to be the primary producers because A. They manufacture organic compounds from inorganic substances. B. Increase in size of forests lead to increase in size of fauna. C. Increased erosion in the habitat produces fertile valley. D. More abundant growth of grass support a variety of animals. And the answer is They manufacture organic compounds from inorganic substances. Hello friends, thank you for participating in Biology Boss MCQ Part 25. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.